It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? And it's time now for the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Tuesday night, October 27th, 2020. It's 10 o'clock. Mountain temperature is 50 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Tuesday night is Trump campaign disciples snips video of Biden quoting the Pope. Wall shooting death as protesters march in Philadelphia after fatal police shooting. White House lists ending COVID-19 pandemic as an accomplishment despite cases spiking to record levels. SoCal, Evanston, and Santa May have caused Orange County wildfire. Democrats support expand House majority in GOP turf. Historic vaccine race meet harsh reality as Pfizer's late-stage coronavirus vaccine trials near complete enrollment with 42,000 volunteers. Texas Supreme Court sides with governor on rule regarding one ballot drop box per county. Jean Carroll sued against Trump to proceed after judge rules against DOJ. CNN, Matt and MSNBC made on President's decision to skip historic Amy Coney Barrett vote. Cold weather wildfire update Cameron Peak and Nice troublesome fires destroyed more than 300 homes. France emerges as the COVID-19 center as cases surge across Europe. Muslims worldwide protest President Macron's Islam crackdown. Michigan cases up 1642 to 74 COVID-19 cases and death toll now at 7,239. Like snow and possible in many parts of Massachusetts on Friday. Boston superintendent said some students could return to school Thursday. Statement quickly walked back. Former Newgrounds headquarters sells for $32 million. Microsoft earnings beat expectations driven by video game sales and cloud demand. Trader Joe's fish squirrel, gluten-free, powdered halibut, we call it 19 states over, and declared wheat and milk allergens. An enormous stock market bubblist already prop, says David Einhorn. Chip makers at AMD and NVIDIA are using stock price to make industry's biggest acquisitions. See the emergence of the Walmart as a couple of weeks today. Well, hurricane fourth before it crashes into Louisiana near late Wednesday. Trump takes credit by Portland, Michigan Governor Whitmer Park cast doubt in effect. Obama screws Trump's handling of COVID-19 pandemic in Florida rally. The leader of cult-like self-help group NXIBM, Keith Rainier, was sentenced to 120 years in prison on racketeering and sex trafficking charges. 1 week before voters decide. The outcome of the 2020 election, Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden made a last effort to push Georgia into a blue column. Fire damages home in a long time. Brockton Horn, swim coach. Man dies of a self-inflicted gunshot wound inside Brockton Hospital. Brockton surpasses grim milestone of 300 COVID deaths. Weapon man hit by cruiser. Arrested while protesting as other people protested. Janelle Ambrose's arrest outside Quincy District Court on Tuesday. A coral reef taller than the Empire State Building is found in Australia. NASA's Space Coast's second-wave precious asteroid samples for safekeeping. Hospitals Midwest and Southwest are seeing record levels of COVID-19 patients. U.S. Task Force proposes starting clerk cancer screening 45. And COVID-19 causes chronic cognitive defects equivalent to brain aging 10 years. Peter Channel News Time is 10:04. Time now for Peter Channel Sport. The through 5 in Arlington, the Tampa Bay Rays are leading the Los Angeles Dodgers 1-0. Tim Tebow's Cowboys trade defensive Everson Griffin to Lions for conditional 6th-round pick. Peter Channel News Time, 4 minutes after 10 on this late Tuesday night, and it's time now for Peter Channel Traffic and Transit Check on this late Tuesday night. Beep on the MBTA subway system, looking good. Commuter rail, looking good. And the ferries are looking good. 91 southbound side, a little bit slow on Murder in Connecticut, but looking good in Connecticut. Rhode Island, looking good. Back on the westbound side, little sort of Framingham stretch on the westbound between 30 and 9. 495 on the northbound side, a little bit slower on the westbound stretch. Mass Pike, westbound also on the disturbance switch after I-84, but looking good otherwise from eastbound side from Stockbridge down to Boston and up in New Hampshire. Looking good. Vermont, looking good in Maine. Maine to back a little bit slower on the Augusta stretch. Peter Chill News Time, 5 minutes after 10 on this late Tuesday night. And it's time now for a weather report. High pressure builds into New England this evening and weak low pressure tracks up the wind and overnight into the Wednesday morning, followed by a period of light rain. The low Wednesday afternoon with dry river to follow along with a break to sunshine before sunset. The remnants of Zeta should bring a soaking up when swept rain Thursday and Friday with a rain and possibly ending as wet snow Friday across the interior, especially in the hills beyond the department system dry but blustering cold weather. Falls late Friday. High pressure returns this weekend with dry but chilly weather Saturday, followed by milder temperature Sunday and next Monday. No significant changes in the forecast this evening. At least mid and upper level clouds have already spread southern New England this evening, and it's just a matter of time before these clouds thicken and lower, and the decent swap the showers across New York State and east toward New England. And timing in the latest candidates may be a bit faster, say about an hour most, and rain changes of this evening will bring temperatures more in line with observed trends. Otherwise, previous forecast remains on track. Okay, let's take a look at the latest on Zeta. Latest on Zeta. 6 mile per hour winds, minutes up to 99 millibars. Located 23.2 to the north, 9.8 to the west, moving northwest at 14 miles an hour. And a light threatening storm surge expected along both portions of the North Green Gulf Coast. Late Wednesday with the ice inundation occurring somewhere between the mouth of Pearl River and Dauphin Island, Alabama. Racers of storm surge warning area should be falling in advance given by local officials, and hurricane conditions are expected by late Wednesday with portions of hurricane water area between Long City, Louisiana, and Mississippi, Alabama border. Temperature winds, especially gusts, will be spread well and across parts of the southeastern Mississippi and southern Alabama Wednesday night due to the Zeta's passport speed. Localized heavy rainfall from Zeta will continue tonight in portions of the Yucatan Peninsula and Mexico and Western Cuba, where additional flash flooding is possible in urban areas, and tonight, Thursday. Heavy rainfall is expected to portions of the central U.S. Gulf Coast in the Ohio Valley and the Mid-Atlantic states, and this rainfall leads to flash urban, small stream, and minor river flooding. Forecast, it goes like this. It's going to be Chatham after 4 a.m. Glasgow will blow out 42 degrees and calm winds, chest patient 30%. New Prince less than 7-inch possible for Wednesday. Morning showers lead the afternoon clouds with high 52 degrees and light and rebel wind, chest patient 30%. New Prince less than 7-inch possible for Wednesday night. Partly cloud about 42 degrees, up with about 3 to 5 miles an hour for Thursday. Showers likely mean between noon and 1 p.m. Then rain after 1 p.m. minus 54 degrees, light rebel wind, chest patient 80%, and new Prince between a quarter and 7-inch possible Thursday night. Rain, Petrograd, low at 37 degrees, northeast at about 5 to 13 miles an hour, because I 23 miles an hour, just to 9%. Friday, rain before 1 p.m., then a shower likely mean between 1 and 2 p.m. Petrograd before 10 a.m., higher 41 degrees, and northeast about 15 miles an hour, because I 29 miles an hour, just to 80%. Friday night, Petrograd about 25 degrees, north with about 6 to 8 miles an hour. For Saturday, Sunset about 45, low 29 degrees, north with about 3 to 6 miles an hour. For Sunday, just showers after 9 a.m. Partly south at 57, low 36 degrees, south wind becoming southwest around 5 to 10 miles an hour in the morning. Once the kick is 20 miles an hour, just to 40%. Monday, most of the south got 46 or 31 degrees, northwest about 9 to 14 miles an hour, because I 26 miles an hour. And for Tuesday, south got about 52 degrees, westward about 8 to 11 miles an hour, because I 22 miles an hour. Right now, not minutes, overcast of 49 degrees. And that's giving for the Peter Channel. Turn o'clock news on this late Tuesday night, October 27, 2020. I'm Peter J. Wednesday. We have a good night. We'll goodbye. Did you stay safe? Be positive, be healthy, be well. I will see you tomorrow morning when I have more important. Hope you have a good night.